will easily ban you from the game permanently. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about this new Royale High hack that a lot of people have been using, and it can really very much get you banned from Royale High. And I wanted to make the video just to warn you guys about it, because I'm sure a lot of you guys probably don't know what this is, and most of you guys probably even don't use it. And this hack is actually very underground, and a lot of people make sure not to use it. In today's video, we're going to be exposing it, and we're going to be talking about it, and we're going to be saying why this could very much ban you, and discuss the Royale High rules that were very much controversial like a couple years ago. We're going to start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, turn notifications so you never miss a video, and let's get started. Roll the intro. I hope you guys like the new intro. It's gonna be something new for the year, and I want to do this really cool tradition where I make a new intro every year. So thank you so much to Taylor for helping me make it. I would like to link Taylor's channel in the description down below so you guys can check them out, because honestly, it's such a cool intro. Like, I swear I love it so much. We love it so much, you guys. What do you think about it? But we're gonna get started on the tea, I guess, for this video. So you guys know that there have been so many Royale hacks that have been said or been done for all these years of the Royale High being created and the community forming. There are a lot of hacks that are very safe. It really helps Royale High's traffic, and, you know, really helps with your gameplay as well. But I guess there's another way of just kind of helping a player, and that's not really helping it. Well, you can really get banned for it, but that is actually exploiting. As you guys may know, exploiting can most definitely help you with a lot of stuff in games, but it is no by near absolutely not tolerated in many games on Roblox, and especially Royale High. There is actually something that I want to discuss to you guys about exploiting, and it's about seasonal items. So you might be wondering, okay, Abby, what seasonal items are you talking about that people are duplicating and exploiting? Well, this is not exactly the case of duplicating halos or duplicating items that are seasonal. It's about getting them early. I don't know. So basically, I remember seeing a lot of people talk about this, you guys, and they were talking about how people are basically exploiting to get seasonal items early. No, I don't know how they're doing it. I think, honestly, people are saying that it's most definitely because of exploiting, but let me show you guys what I mean. So if you go to shopping, as you can see, if I try to get something seasonal, like, let's say, Halloween, as you can see, you guys, there's obviously a timer right here, and it shows where it's going to be renewed for us to get it again. So October 1st and next November 15th, we are going to be getting most of these items, if not all of them. But as you can see, exploiting actually makes them have these items early. Now, it's a rumor that they are basically making this timer hack, and they're making these timers basically run out on them earlier than how it's supposed to be, or basically they just duplicate these items in their inventory when honestly they are not real. They're knockoffs, they're not real, and it's most definitely just a glitch thing that they use to get these items way earlier. I remember people getting the Nocturnal Kitty ear so early. I remember people getting, I think, older ones like, oh, most definitely the Magical Boomstick. I remember, because this is a very, 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 very sought after. So the collar too, they had a lot, my dollies, I'm telling you, but a lot of the Magical Broomstick, like almost, gosh, I don't even know, over 100 probably. But that's obviously a very crazy case of exploiting, but, you know, the exploiters, they try their best to make it more nonchalant. You know, they try to make it like they're not exactly doing it. So that's why I just wanted to talk to you guys about today, and we're going to be reviewing the rules as well. So yeah, it's something very crazy, something very common, and to this day people are still getting banned, and they're still getting basically terminated. Their account's getting terminated. Not only just maybe even for Roblox, but also Royale High, and they're doing these hacks, and they're influencing people to do these hacks, and they're trying to make it underground. Exploiting is still going on in Royale High, and developers are still banning people who do exploit. So just because you haven't really heard many cases of exploitations doesn't mean that this doesn't exist anymore or it's extinct or anything. No, it's still happening. It's just people are trying to find different ways to do so. The other thing I remember even is people talk about autoclicker, and how autoclicker was not really considered a way of exploiting a game or anything. And I remember people using it so much on Sunset Island, and people got so upset when they got banned or suspended from the game, and they didn't realize that autoclicker is a different type of exploitation. When exploits are, there are so many different types of exploits, it's insane that you guys can't even really keep up with them. So I may not know a lot about coding, I may not know a lot about tech stuff, but I do know that some things will most definitely get you banned in a game, and that is getting items earlier when it's really supposed to be.
As you can see, guys, in the actual new school list, at the bottom it says that bannable things or bannable actions actually have to do with exploiting and hacking and everything like that. Now, this is important because we got to realize that this is very common and this is not very rare. It's just that they have better ways of hiding it, just like how scams were. Scams were very much a bannable thing that you could do in Royale High, and it's set on the list and the rulebook that it was really bannable, but people kept scamming, and they don't really did anything about it because they didn't really see the scamming happen. So we got to realize how difficult it is to really guide the situation and figure out what to do. But if you ever figure out somebody who, or maybe a friend or someone personal that at least got these quicker and exploited, and let this new hack in quotation marks about this one thing, just make sure to tell them to guide them in the right way, and it's not worth it, please. It really isn't, and it could really jeopardize you guys' accounts, especially if you had Royale High accounts or Roblox accounts. But even like Royale High, your Royale High's inventory is very, very like old, and you're a veteran Royale High game. We wouldn't want to like trash all that for just, I guess, a new hack that you guys thought it would be really chill, and then just turned into this great catastrophe. So yeah.
Guys, I honestly have to say that this is a very odd hack. So yeah, guys, that is really it for this whole hack discussion. I hope you guys understand why it is very important you know about this, and you make sure when you do trade, if you're still trading, then that you be careful of who you trade with, because there are some people who can basically pretend to flex that they have all these items when most of them are most definitely exploited, and there's seasonal items that you cannot get in the middle of like, what, January? So guys, just be careful of who you trade with, because I don't want you guys' account to be terminated because of that. Or, I mean, at least Royale High is very fair. There's been some new things changed to the game. You guys, if you accidentally or unfortunately get involved with an exploiter, then Royale High can most definitely help you. You just have to contact their support team, and they can help you get your account back if you're falsely suspended or banned from the game. But they will most definitely track your account if you have done any exploits, whether it's little or not, or more underground than maybe it was before. It doesn't matter. Royale High will most definitely do something about it. But yeah, guys, that is it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. And if you like this video and want to see more of the videos, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and turn notifications so you never miss a video. And yeah, tell me what you think about this down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, thank you for making out with me. Bye!